Hello, I'm gonna teach you a few exercises that can prepare you for the full breaststroke. I'm gonna do the breaststroke in the end. They are all for the upper thoracic spine or the thoracic spine, so just you want to feel the train track muscles of your back above your waistline, so it's more that rib cage and shoulders in between muscles what you want to focus on. Often we sit slouching forwards all day, so those muscles get long and weak. So it's just a little workout to show you how to strengthen them. I'm going to start lying on our stomach, flat, two legs comfortably hip distance apart, or you could bring them together as long as it doesn't disturb your lower back. Your chest is relaxed. Your tip of the nose is on the mat rather than your chin or your forehead to keep the neck nice and neutral. And first we're going to start with mobilizing our back. So we're trying to lift up like a cobra. The eyelids move slightly forward, the chin moves slightly forward, and you want to look in front of you to the tip of the mat as you raise your chest up as well. And then as you exhale, release down. Inhale as you raise your gaze to the front edge of the mat. The shoulders draw down in a V shape towards your spine. Exhale down. Inhale to lift, open the chest. And exhale, release. You want to widen the collarbones and allow the shoulders to slightly relax as you move forward. Inhale it up and exhale as you release. Once you completed about 8 repetitions, you're going to move the arms alongside your body. Hands are by hips. Inhale, going to focus on the shoulders. Draw them towards the spine. Lift the arms, energy through them, lengthen through your fingertips. Your eye gaze stays right underneath you, and release. You're not moving the neck. Now you're just lifting and lowering. Inhale to raise up. Energy through the arms, opening the chest, and release as you exhale. Focusing a little more on the shoulders than the spine. They are complex, so you don't want to neglect the shoulders when you're working on the upper back. And you're going to do another one, completing about 8 to 10 repetitions. Then the hand position moves up. This is much more difficult to stabilize for the shoulders, so if you're feeling you cannot stabilize it here with the hands glued to your head, you would just bring the head up. The full version would be with the hands glued to the forehead. And you would breathe and lengthen the neck, lift up. Breathe out, lower down. You want to feel that your belly button is engaged, the front body is pulling inwards, supporting your lower back. The load is much harder here, so my back begins to be a little more worked out now. Again, your eye gaze is down on the mat. And then going to work through sideways here. Lifting up, moving like a side stretch on my right side, so on my left side, and then I come back and side stretch through my right side. Return. And moving along with my eye gaze on the mat. And then to retain. And then the two hands could move above the head as long as there's enough flexibility in the shoulders. And lifting up and lowering down. And then you can have the twist, so you exhale. Exhale to twist, inhale back. Return and lower down. And I think I'm very ready for my breaststroke now. So I'm gonna lift up, hover above the mat with the arms and the head, and reach my arms overhead. Then I'm gonna circle the arms around. You could stop here, extend the arms, look along the front edge of your mat, lift your gaze, lift your chest, and then as I exhale, I reach my arms forward again. Inhale and exhale. Lifting my eyes up as I lift my chest, and exhale as I lower my gaze, still hovering, so there's no rest here at any point. And once you completed about 8 of these, your back will burn by that time. You want to give yourself a rest and find your child position really around your back for this. Let your sit move to your heels, head forward as far as it can go, and release the arms. Take 3 deep breaths here. Allow the shoulder blades to fall apart, away from each other, away from your spine.